Libra, this is your weekly reading for the 19th through the 25th, or whenever you find it. Remember, time and energy is fluid, not linear. So do remember to check the playlist for your sun, moon, and rising sign to see what additional messages are there for you. And we are going to dive right into your reading. And also in the playlist descriptions is links to all of the decks I use for my readings in case you are interested. Okay, here we go. Libra, it's our Halloween oracle. What is coming towards you for whenever you are watching this? Here we go. Libra. Libra, we have Ghost. Oh my goodness, processing some things here. You have regret. Time to let it just fade away. Regret is one of those things that you just don't know if you had chosen something else, how exactly it would have worked out. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. That is wasted energy right there. It could be that someone regrets something they did with you. This could be an energy that is following you. So it might be helpful to, let other things and energies go, right? Kind of feels like that, like an attachment. All right, let's look at our divine circus. We have for Libra, Clown of the Crossroads, 32. We're going to look these up in just a second. I want to get these drawn first. Talisman, you're at a crossroads here. This feels like a Two of Wands energy. But let's see. Let's see. Learn the truth. Wow. Look at that. Not just learn the truth, see the truth, accept the truth. Libra, my goodness. Okay, so Ghost. Like I was saying, it just said that the spirits that cannot let go. Sorry, let me get my pages all in order here because I have both books open so I can do both of these. All right, it just said that the spirits that cannot let go of this world have a reason for this. Sometimes it is to warn the living, to guide them, but generally it's because they have unfinished business here on the plane of the living. They have regrets that they wish to resolve. Should the ghost come gliding into your life during this divination, it may indicate that you have some regrets to let go of. Holding grudges or regrets is burdensome work, and it weighs us down eventually. By taking actions to free ourselves of these old burdens, we clear the way for more rightful and wise action for the future. We can begin to live again fully if we let go of what was and step into new possibilities. And that's what this card is about. So this is not a coincidence that this card is coming up. This is about accepting the truth, that learn the truth. Wow, Libra, this is really something here. This is definitely a divine message. So opportunity is upon you, though it may seem like a farewell to what you may have known. This chance is a crossroads, and I felt that Two of Wands energy already. A time when you can go left or right. You cannot continue with everything as it has been, and this means that something will have to be released, possibly regret, in order for something else to be gained. It's time for you to take your chances and make a choice. The Clown of Crossroads cards comes to you when you are at a choice and a point, and time for you to make a decision and realize that your life does not have to continue on as it has been. You are at a pattern-breaking, life-changing moment, or soon will be. Of course, you can try to continue with the status quo, keeping things the same as they are now for as long as you can. However, in doing so, you will be saying no to the pathway opening up for you right now, leading to a different life ahead. And so when the Clown of Crossroads comes to you, she tells you that it's time for a new phase of life to begin. You cannot continue on without making a clear choice. Wow. A commitment to what matters to you, a decision to see something through or let it go once and for all. We can't change the past. Be patient as you feel for the truth of your choice, whilst remaining courageous enough not to procrastinate and become stuck in the indecision. So this is leaving behind something as nearly a rite of passage. You cannot take your whole life into this new territory. And so this is about choosing the future, choosing truth, maybe acknowledging the truth of a situation, and now it's time to just let go, Libra. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So let's see what comes up in the tarot. That was a mouthful right there. That was a mouthful. We have the Six of Pentacles. Self-worth. That's a good start. It's Taurus energy. Now we have the Three of Pentacles. All right, we have a focus on resources right here. Now, but if you're living in the past, you're not in the now. Here's the High Priestess, learning the truth, connecting with something that you know. Your higher self has messages for you right now about your self-worth, about what you focus on here, your creative abilities, the opportunities that's in front of you right now. But you got to let something go. You got to, it's gone. The past is gone. It's done. The Ten of Swords. Wow. Wow, 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 Libra. All right, let's go ahead and cut. See what else we have. That's Gemini energy, but it's Sun energy because it's like happy. You know, the end of suffering is a good thing. King of Pentacles here. And now the Three of Pentacles again. Woo. So a lot of pentacles here. And the High Priestess is about knowing that you have unlimited potential in this lifetime. There could be some regret here regarding some work you've done in the past, maybe not following something you wanted to do, not knowing your value, not standing up for your worth. You know, asking for a raise, asking for better benefits, or just whatever these resources are for you, because this is heavily resourced, this first row. Time, effort, energy, money, all those things. The Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy, but it's also Moon energy. It's about cycles we go through. Sometimes we're receiving, sometimes we're giving. It's just a continuous cycle. And this is saying something here is over. The end of suffering is over if you allow it. That's what I'm getting. If you allow it. Something is wanting to change here within this Six of Pentacles energy. It's usually, you know, a good card. It's about knowing your worth and your value and being able to communicate that with others as well. That's very important because people will treat you as well as you allow them to. So if someone's only offering you a small amount of money and they really want you, then they should give you what you feel that you are worth. If it's not about you, then they won't. You know, they'll probably stick to their guns and lowball. And then it's not really about you or your worth. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really want you. They just wanted someone. They just needed a body, a warm body to fill that role. That's what this is feeling at. But if there was any suffering here in your self-worth and equal reciprocity as well, some type of imbalance, or maybe you're giving too much or taking too much, either way it goes. Whatever suffering was in that department for you, it's coming to an end. Coming to an end. I feel like it's a self-worth issue. You get to choose which path you want to go down. We have the King of Pentacles here, a businessman, type energy. Now, this could be your energy. It could be who your boss is. It's coming through pretty heavy and important here. The Three of Pentacles is teamwork. It's how well you work with others. And it's about putting your work on display, doing something maybe a little extra, not all the time. Here's the thing that I find kind of tricky is if you're always outdoing yourself and doing great work, they'll come to expect that all the time. You know what I mean? And they won't think that they have to give you anything extra for it because you're always giving extra. You know, so you have to be careful with how much you give, you know, to situations. You want it to be equal. You don't want to give too much of yourself. Every once in a while, you know, just the fact that you're there makes your work special because it's you doing it. But every once in a while, you can put a little extra in there, but you don't want to do that without being compensated for it. Right? So this King of Pentacles energy is saying that, you know, as long as you put in the work, you will have stability. You have a special talent here. We have the grapes. Grapes are really hard to grow, very finicky. You have to have the right conditions, and it takes a while for it to grow. So if we think of the King of Pentacles, he has experienced all those cards that came before this and is an expert. So this could be someone you are mentoring with at this time, or this could be something you achieve to be in the future. If it's not, you know, a boss type energy that is looking at you and maybe observing the work that you're doing right now. It could be that you are up for a raise here. Or maybe you should have a raise. There's something big time coming in through here about your value and your self-worth. The High Priestess is that connection with your higher self. I don't believe our whole souls can come down here. I just don't even think that's possible. And so there is a large part of us that is still in the other aether dimension, whatever you want to call it. And that part of you knows your potential and what you can do here. It's a sense of knowing your greatness. And this is tied right back into this Three of Pentacles again. I feel like this is saying that, you know, there's something going on here within your work and your resources that you are being observed, you're being watched, and it's time for you to command more for what you do. I get the feeling you're not being paid enough here, or you don't feel like you're being paid enough. You might be sharing this work with others right now, or you might be about to just go do it on your own, quite frankly. You know, showing other people what you do and seeing if you can get a raise somewhere else. That's what I feel like. It feels like you are looking for a place that's going to treat you your worth. That's what I'm getting from this first row. You know you're worth more. And maybe there was a job that you didn't take or you wish you had taken, but you just don't know how things would have worked out. So no regrets, okay? No regrets. Just got to keep moving forward. All right, let's see what we have here. King of Swords now. Aquarius energy. Oh, the Tower. Something's changing here. And the Hermit. Look at that. Learning the truth. This is the star energy. That's your higher self. It's about trusting your intuition. You already know something here. You may know that maybe for some of you there's a place that's never going to pay you your worth, and it's time to share your work with other people. Could be that. This King of Swords energy is knowledge and wisdom. Could be an expert you are going to. We'll see, but something is changing drastically here with this Tower card. Let's see what it is. Oh, Eight of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. Wow. And the Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness, Libra. It very well could be, Libra, that you're like an expert with what you do. Very knowledgeable. and a very hard worker as well. I'm getting that energy here with the King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. It could be for some of you that you might be wanting to protect your work, make it yours, like copyright or something like that. This almost feels like a lawyer type energy, or having something, a contract. This could have something to do with a contract for the work you're doing, because we jump from the Three of Pentacles up to the Eight of Pentacles. This is a big jump here in your abilities and how you do things. But yeah, this feels like some type of you having a contract. I can't get away from that. I don't know how that is working out for you. It's like you want to have the rights. That's what I'm looking for. That's the words. You want to have the rights to your work. You want to be able to own it yourself and not have... Does that make sense? You want to be able to own what you do. That's what I'm getting with that. Because if you're working for somebody else, this feels like maybe a separation where you are with that Tower card. Your heart's desire is to probably be your own boss here, maybe? This feels very much work-related, Libra, I have to say. Even though we have the Ace of Cups here, this feels like you following a dream and just doing a drastic maneuver here. Maybe they won't give you a raise. They won't give you what you want. Maybe you have to start something over because of the contracts or legality of something. But this looks like a very good change. This thing that is crumbling here, although dramatic and it may be scary, I think there's a huge opportunity here. Huge opportunity with this heart's desire. Yeah, it'll be scary because it's going to be very sudden. You might be going out on your own here, honestly. That's kind of what we see with the Hermit and the Queen of Wands. This is that connection with your higher self and your spirit star is your hopes and dreams right there, that Ace of Cups. This is like you finally breaking free and saying that you want to do things your own way. You'll learn as you go. You may not have all the answers with that King of Swords. You might be looking for some type of expert or legal help or just whatever it is to get this thing going. But you're doing it, maybe even against what other people think. I feel like you've got this rogue energy coming in out of nowhere where you're like, you know what? I've had it with that. I'm tired of people telling me what to do. I'm going to do this on my own. I'm going to do it my way, and I'll learn as I go. There might be a little bit of darkness around, but I think you're doing it. I think this is something you've been wanting to do for a long time. It's been just kind of sitting there, just waiting. And maybe that regret is not doing it sooner, but you don't know what you don't know. And you learned a lot along the way about yourself. So I wouldn't beat yourself up about it. This feels like something that you were breaking free from. This crossroads, this clown of the crossroads, you have to release something here and choosing a new path. Now the Tower, you know, that's Aries energy. We think about the Emperor, and then the Two of Wands is leaving a comfort zone. I think whatever this change is going to be, it's going to make you very happy. This energy is here for you to do it, to make this big change. Seven of Pentacles, or Taurus energy. Very Pentacle-focused reading. Page of Pentacles. Look at that. And Judgment. Yeah, your old life is over, Libra. It's done. There's no going back to it. I don't think you'd even want to. This is going to make you happy. I would even say, even if you earned a little bit less money in the beginning of it, you'd be a lot happier on your own. You know, I think you spent too much time working for other people and not being appreciated. That's what this feels like to me. Four of Swords, the Emperor, and the Empress. Ooh, we have a divine couple here. We have the Ace of Cups. For some of you, there is a divine partnership coming in that you didn't expect. It could be both things. What I said about that energy earlier, following your heart's desire. As you make this shift, Libra, this is a time of, I think you can finally relax. You can finally start to heal with that Four of Swords. It's R&R, rest and relaxation. I feel like things are, with the Seven of Pentacles, you've already got everything going for you. You can have time now that something is already working. You've established something, and now you can take the time to kind of look back at it. You can tweak things with that Seven of Pentacles because it's not quite ready to harvest this right here. But this is a slowed down time. A time of calm is what I'm getting with this two combination of cards here. Time to kind of reflect, make changes, make adjustments, just relax. That's what I'm feeling with those two. Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. I was just talking about the Emperor because we had this Tower card here. So the Page of Pentacles, this is a new energy. It could be communication. Honestly, about this idea, this seed, this new beginning with this Emperor or this Empress. You could be one of them. This could be you unifying yourself. There's always that. But this could be you meeting someone who's the Emperor energy. I don't feel like this is a new boss. I think you've kind of struck out on your own, maybe, possibly. But this does feel like an opportunity or something you want to study more of. This person, I feel like you have your eye on them. The Emperor is a controlling energy for sure. But we also have this. This is amazing. We have the Judgment and the Empress. The Judgment is about waking, like it's a rebirth. You're coming out of the coffins. This is about, really, if we look at this all the way to here, your old life is over. This is all new. And this is a time of abundance for you. You're very attractive to what you're wanting to bring in at this time. You might be bringing in a counterpart, a divine counterpart, that you're not even realizing it. That's what this feels like. Not even realizing it because of the energy and the frequency that you're in. You've tuned in to abundance and gratitude, and that's what you're going to get more of. We have all this wheat here. It's abundance. It's going to start coming to you more easily now. Definitely a harvest on the way. I feel that for your resources. Some of you perhaps even children, so do be wary of that if you're not ready. But this is a new beginning here. This is another huge turnaround. Gemini had a comeback reading where they were coming back from something, and that's what this feels like too, in a way. It's a different reading, but it's a similar energy where you're bouncing right back up, better than ever. Let's see what our bonus has. We have Star. Look at that. And he's got the star right there. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. If I can speak. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. There we go. Nice. That is great. I love it. Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So definitely climbing that hill, right? Like Kate Bush there. Heal abandonment. Time to forgive. Ooh. For some of you, that's your ghost. There could be a ghost here of abandonment. Maybe you abandoned a job, or maybe a dream, didn't fulfill a dream you had, and you have regret for that. But you got to heal that energy. You didn't know what you didn't know. Tower. Look at that. Solid foundation, success with effort. There's definitely effort here. You've got the 8 of Pentacles, the 7. You got the 3 of Pentacles twice. You have Pentacles all over this reading. So yeah, it's just going to take your effort, maybe some challenges. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Feels like that learn the truth about, yourself. Give yourself a chance here. Hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. I definitely feel that here, where everything is going well with your work and it's just time for some R&R coming in finally. Wow. So if this isn't a divine counterpart coming in for some of you, especially with this Ace of Cups that we have here, I don't know why I keep stumbling over my words, then this is you becoming whole, like you're masculine and feminine. You're taking charge, but you're also nurturing and kind. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting here. This is a very empowering reading. Very much focused on pentacles, and so was the Gemini reading. Very much. All right, let me know, Libra, what you thought of this reading. If it resonated with you, leave a comment below, hit that like button, share, subscribe. It really does help the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.